My ex said no one would love me like he did, so I spent a year waiting for my fiancé to prove him right. Growing up insecure, I never let anyone see my real self. Every time someone got close, every time a boyfriend said he loved me, every time someone claimed they accepted my flaws, I had my guard up. My friends would tell me to stop self-sabotaging, but I'd just shrug and remind them about Dennis, my ex who spent 2 years telling me exactly what was wrong with me. Dennis and I dated for 2 years when he ended, "No one will ever love you the way I did." Then proceed to list my flaws like items on a grocery list. You sing off-key in the shower, you cry at dog food commercials, you eat pickles with vanilla ice cream, you can't drive on highways, you apologize for existing. He shook his head. I accepted all of that. No one else will. I met Malachi 8 months later. Confident, yes, but from a normal family that didn't psychoanalyze every move. Malachi wore mismatched socks to our 3rd date. His car had empty coffee cups in the cup holders. He laughed at his own jokes before finishing them. Every alarm bell in my head stayed silent. Even worse, he proposed fast. We dated for a year and he never once mentioned my quirks as problems. "You're perfect," he'd say. "I love everything about you." I assumed he hadn't noticed yet. I had to give myself credit. It was a smart move. Hide the real me until the papers were signed. After the engagement, I started my tests. I sang in the shower extra loud for a week, but he just joined in from the kitchen. So I cried during a commercial about paper towels. "You okay?" Malachi asked, handing me tissues. "It's just so beautiful how absorbent they are," I sobbed. He nodded seriously. "They really are impressive towels." I ate pickles dipped in ice cream in bed. He tried it and declared it surprisingly good. 2 months before the wedding, I took things a step further. I had a panic attack about driving to the venue. What if I can't do it? What if I freeze? I watched his face carefully. Malachi held my hand. "Then I'll drive. Or we'll get married in the backyard. Whatever works." My sister couldn't believe it when I told her. "He's pretending," she said over coffee. "Dennis knew the real you. This guy's just performing until the wedding." Then Dennis sent the message. 6 paragraphs about how Malachi only knew my representative, not my real self. How I was making a mistake. How Malachi would leave once he discovered who I really was. I decided on the ultimate test. 2 weeks before our wedding, I came home looking devastated. I sat Malachi down and held his hands. Dennis messaged me. "He's right. You don't know the real me. I've been hiding everything broken about me." I listed every flaw Dennis had cataloged. I sing off-key every morning. I cry at every commercial with animals or babies or elderly people. I eat disgusting food combinations. I can't drive on highways without hyperventilating. I apologize for breathing too loud. I watched his face, waiting for the recognition, the disgust, the quick exit plan. Malachi pulled out his phone. "Hold on." He opened his notes app. The document was titled, "Things I Love About Samara." He started reading. Her morning shower concerts, even though she can't carry a tune. The way she feels everything so deeply that paper towel commercials move her. Her weird pregnancy cravings despite not being pregnant. How she trusts me to drive us on road trips. The way she says sorry for existing when she deserves to take up all the space in the world. The list went on. Dated entries going back to our 2nd date. Things I didn't even know he'd noticed. The way I organized books by color. How I talked to plants. My collection of rocks that looked like celebrities. For 3 minutes, he read while I sobbed. Not pretty tears, the ugly kind Dennis used to hate. "I started this list to remember everything," Malachi said. "In case I ever got Alzheimer's or something. I wanted a record of every single thing that makes you who you are." He set the phone down gently. "Your ex was right about one thing. I'll never love you the way he did, because he loved despite your quirks. I love you because of them." Our wedding day arrived. Dennis showed up as someone's +1, probably expecting to watch me pretend to be perfect. Instead, during his vows, Malachi pulled out his phone again. "I want everyone to know exactly who I'm marrying." He read the entire list, all 247 items. Dennis left during item 73.